Hello, good morning, everyone. So this morning it is a basic Pilates session. So let's start the week in a good angle. All right, so now you can do a roll down, just one roll down, and then you're going to take a seat. So you're going to breathe in, and you're going to exhale to knot the chin, soften the knees, and roll down. Hang the head, hang the arms, hang the neck, hang the shoulders, release and relax everything. And then inhale and exhale to press through the heels and roll up, one vertebra at a time. From there, just roll down again, and you're gonna just take a seat for me. Yes, okay. So from there, I want you to support under your knees for me, and you're gonna sit up quite straight with your back. If you have tight hamstrings here, just put the feet further away, then it will be better. Press the feet firmly into the floor for me. Now this is an activity, so this is quite an active arm here, a straight spine, a lengthened straight up spine. Okay, from here, you're going to breathe in to lengthen. Pull yourself in. You can see my arms are active, and I'm lengthening through the spine, activating the glutes and pressing into the feet. You're going to roll off the back of the sit bones, rounding the back, shoulder blades slide together down the back, and then come forward over your pelvis. Let me just see if there's another one wanting to come in. Okay, now. And then inhale to lengthen through the spine. And we round off the back of the sit bones, come forward. So all of this is quite active. You see my arms are active. Inhale to lengthen. You're pressing against, you're working against yourself. Pressing the feet in, lengthening through that spine, rolling off the back of the sit bones, so you're pulling yourself into your hamstrings. Shoulder blades slide together, down the back, come forward. And then inhale to lengthen tall. One more. Rolling, coming forward, and lengthen long again. Now reach the arms forward, the hands, and then interlace them and stretch. So reach the arms away and stretch, interlace that. And inhale to release in a straight back, and then reach those arms away as if they're coming away from the shoulder socket. You want to feel it stretching over the shoulders and in between these shoulder blades. Okay. And reach, still pressing the feet actively into the mat. Actively, and release. And reach away, bring it back. Now you're going to inhale and reach up. Stretch and reach and circle it down, interlace and reach away. Lift it up, circle it down, interlace, and reach away. You can also do this with weights to circle down and reach away. Lift it up, circle down, and reach away. But if you are just a beginner, you can or you just want to feel more of a stretch, then you are stretching up, circle down, stretch and reach away. Circle up, circle down, stretch and reach away. Now you're adding the arms forward. You lift it up. Activate the triceps for me. The triceps is the back of the arms here, stretching and bringing it forward and stretching up. Activate the back of the arms and bringing it forward, and then lift up, activate, stretch, stretch, stretch. So you want to stretch in such a way that you are activating. Squeeze that glutes, press into the feet. You can see I'm very, very still. Very good. Now, reach the arms forward. Roll off the back of the sit bones. Stretch and lift up, and then you come back. Sit up tall. A roll off the back of the sit bones. Lift the arms up, stretch, bring it down, and reach forward, roll, and sit up tall. Lift it up, bring it down, roll it back, lift, bring it down, and reach forward and up. So you can do this with weights as well. Roll off the back of the sit bones, lift up, lower. Keep that feet down. Roll forward, sit up tall. Lift up, lower, roll back, lift up, lower, and reach forward. Sit up tall, last one to lift up, lower, roll back, lift up, lower, roll forward, and sit up tall. Now from there, reach the arms forward, roll off the back of the sit bones, and stay. Now from here, remember you can have the weights the whole time. You're going to lift one leg for me. Press the other foot down and lift. Try to bring that knee in 90-degree angle. And you can add the arms. And 5, 6, 7, and 9, and 10. Bring the arms together. Bring the leg down, lift the other leg, press the foot down into the mat. And we tap it down and we lift. We tap it down and we lift in a 90-degree. Tap it down, lift. So it's meeting the other foot on the floor. Just challenging the core. If this is too hard for you, just drop the weights and lift the leg just a little bit. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then from here, you're going to roll back, stretch and reach, and then lift the arms up, engage the under armpit muscles, and exhale to roll it up. Squeeze the legs together, roll forward, and then sit up tall and lift the arms up, and then you're going to roll down, squeeze the legs. You're going to roll down, bring the weights down onto the floor, and then you're going to keep the feet hip distance apart. Now from here, you're going to do pelvic curl. So we're going to inhale and exhale to imprint the spine and press the hips up. So squeeze that bum cheeks, send the kneecaps away, and inhale and exhale to bring it back down. You can once again add the arms as well with weights. Inhale, exhale to peel that spine away from the mat. Squeeze into the glutes and roll it back down. The arms are coming down next to the hips. They are opening out to the side, palms up, bring them back in. And then you're starting rolling the spine back down. We've got another 8 of these. So I want you to concentrate not to just lift that hips up to the ceiling. You need to try and articulate. So curl that tailbone up, press the knees away. Sorry, this comes down, open up to the side, bring it back, and then lower it down, lift it. Inhale and exhale to imprint and roll it up. Open the arms out to the side, press firmly into the feet, and then bringing it back down. Firmly into the feet, sending that kneecaps away, palms up, pressing and squeezing that glutes as you bring it back down. Inhale, exhale, imprint, press it up, lift the arms, bring it down, open the arms out to the side, bring it into the hips, roll it back down, lift the arms. Inhale and exhale to imprint and roll. Arms out to the side, bring it back in and start rolling it back down, one vertebra at a time. And inhale, exhale, firmly pressing into the feet for me. Try to keep that kneecaps in alignment. Inhale, exhale to roll it up. Send that kneecaps away. Inhale, hold, and then exhale to bring it up and slowly bring the bum down. Last one to curl that hips up. Send that kneecaps away. Open the arms, bring it in, and then roll it back down and lift the arms up. Okay, from there, You're going to lift one knee to tabletop, and you're going to press the one leg up. You're going to press through the one foot, the hip up, and bring it down. So exhale to lift, we do 10. You may press through the arms and work strongly in the abdominals and the gluteal muscles. Hamstring is also working quite strongly, and press firmly through the big toe, small toe, and heel. Last 3. 3, 2, and 1. So put the brakes on as you are doing this, and it will eat you a little bit. Okay, so inhale and exhale to lift the other leg to tabletop. Inhale and exhale just to lift. You're just lifting the hip up, and you bring it down. For those of you that want to bring the weights in, you can just have that. But for those of you that feel that you'd like to rather press up and press up in a little bit more with the shoulders, try to put that shoulders down onto the floor for me. Squeeze the gluteal muscle and press into that foot for me. Big toe, small toe, heel. You want to feel the switching on of the hamstring here at the back. You want to feel the switching on of the glute muscles. And last one. And bring it back down. Okay, from here, let me just see my little plan. Lift the arms, lift the arms up into a T. So you're going to you can keep your weights, or you can do without the weights. Sorry, I just need to move down on the mat. Somehow I've moved off it. Okay, so now from here, bring the arms into a T for me. Now for basic beginners, you keep that knees together, squeeze them firmly and press into the feet. You're going to drop the knees down, lift the hips, keep the shoulder blades down, and exhale. Use the lower rib to hip to work to bring that back. So this is the obliques, the abdominals, squeezing the sit bones, squeezing the knees, and bringing that lower rib to hip connection smaller. For those of you that's a bit stronger in the core, you can bend the knees. You can even squeeze a weight between the knees, okay? Depends on how strong you would like to work. Inhale, and then exhale. Recruit abdominals, squeeze the bones, bring it back. And inhale, and exhale. Trying to keep that shoulder blades down. You can also add the arms. If you can keep your abdominals, your shoulder blades flat onto the floor. Keep that knees together. Inhale and exhale. We've got another 6. Inhale. Whoops, see, there's a shoulder blade lifting. And see, I'm actually human after all. Yes. There we go. Whoop. So try to keep that shoulder blades flat on the floor. Try to keep that shoulder blades down. So it restricts your movement with your hip and work that abdominals. Last 2. Last 1. And bring the arms down to the floor. Okay, now we're going to do abdominals. So you're going for a basic beginner, you keep the feet down, squeeze the knees. Inhale to nod the chin, exhale to flex forward. Now, lift and reach yourself, reach behind the hamstrings and lift you up as high as you can. Pull yourself in. Inhale to lift the arms, interlace it behind the head, and exhale to bring it back down. For those of you that needs more of a challenge, inhale, nod the chin, connect, and exhale to flex forward. Inhale to lift yourself up a little higher. Active arms, you see. Inhale to lift the arms, bring it behind the head, and exhale to bring it back down. Inhale, nod the chin, connect lower abdominals, exhale to flex forward. Reach it in more. Inhale to lift and reach, and exhale to bring it back down. Inhale, squeeze that knees for me. Exhale, inhale to lift and reach, and bring it back down. 6 more. Inhale to reach, lift the arms, and exhale to bring it back down. And 5. Inhale to lift and bring it back down. Now the chin connect, exhale, squeeze in that knees. Reach the arms forward, lift yourself up higher. Lift and reach, and bring it back down. 3 more. Inhale, connect, exhale to flex forward, putting the brakes on. Lifting up higher, activating, squeezing the glutes. Bringing it back down, squeezing that knees. Activate the under armpit muscles. Pull yourself up higher. Lift and reach, bring it down, last one. Lift up higher. Bring your arms up and bring it back down. Okay, from here, we're gonna do the obliques. So you can, for beginners, you keep the feet down, squeeze the knees. A little bit more stronger in the core, lift the knees. Inhale and exhale to flex forward. You're going to reach past the outside of the knee with the back of the hand and bring it back to the middle and reach it past and bring it back. So I'm going, rolling from one shoulder blade to another, you see. I'm not dipping down and coming up. So I'm keeping up there the whole time. So stretch and reach to the outside of the knee. Keeping that height. We do 10 altogether. This is 5. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Last 2 sets. Very good. And then bring it back down to the floor. Now from here, we're going to keep the chest lifted. Bring the feet down and we're lifting it up. Now from here, you're going to just do pelvic curls. Tiny lift off the floor and articulate back down. Inhale, exhale to imprint and roll up, but not all the way. So you're trying to lift that chest as high as you can. And you are also curling that pelvis, pressing into the feet, squeezing that inner thighs together. And we've got another 5 to go of those. Lift that chest. Inhale and exhale, curl. Imprint, it's not just a lift, it is a curl and lift. And roll it back down, release. Keep that chest lifted. Last 2 for love. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to release. Okay. Now you can bring the chest down. For beginners, you keep the one knee bent and the one leg lifted. For more advanced, you can have the leg lengthened. Stabilize that hips, anchor them into the floor. For a little bit more challenge, you can lift that chest like so. Other people can just anchor your arms down, shoulders down, and make sure that you keep stable. Flex the foot, move the foot over the midline, and exhale back up. So in all this, you need to keep a really good stability in the hips, so the hips is not dancing. Active leg pressing into the floor, whether it's the foot that you press in the floor or just a long leg. Last one, other direction, out to the side. You can keep that chest lifted for extra work. Out to the side, exhale back up. Kneecap facing you. Flex feet, lengthen through the heel. 4, 3, 2, squeeze glutes. 1, bend the knee, bring it down. Pull that knee into the chest. Anchor the other leg and then bring it down. So for beginners, you can press firmly in the foot, this knee stay up to the ceiling. Other leg is being lifted, point, flex the foot, so you're lengthening through the heel. More advanced, you can press the foot down into the mat. Okay, and then again, pressing the arms down, moving the feet over the midline and exhale back up. For those of you that want some more of a challenge, you can lift the chest, just support the neck with your interlaced fingers behind the head. But that hips is not supposed to dance, okay? No movement in the hips, you try to keep that absolutely still. 3, 2, and that's very hard. 1, out to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep on lifting that chest. 9, 10. Very good. Bend that knee and bring it down. Pull that knee into the chest. Bring that shoulder down to the floor. Activate the other leg. Press it down into the mat. Very good. And bring the leg back down. All right, from there, you're going to pull yourself up into a seated position. So bring that legs closer. You're going to inhale and exhale to lift the chest. And then from there, pull yourself up, straighten your legs. And lengthen up through the spine. Pull yourself up, extend your back, look up to the ceiling. Okay, and bring it back. Interlace the fingers behind the head. And open up, look up, extend. And bring it back. Just cover over the front of the knees, drop the head between the knees. And then lift up, stretch, open up. This exercise is very nice if you can lay over the back of a couch or over a big ball, just to get that opening up and stretch. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to do rolling like a ball. And then from there, we're going to go straight into the 100. The 100 is going to be a variation of bent knees. As you are a beginner, you keep your feet down and just stay there. If you can challenge yourself a little bit, you can bend knees. And from there, you're going to also extend one leg. I will take the lead, just keep a watch on me. For 50, we're going to do that and alternate. Okay, in the last 10, we're going to just have straight legs. Okay, so let's do rolling like a ball. We're sitting off the back of the sit bone, shoulder blades slide together. Inhale to roll back and exhale. Nice activity in the glute muscles, recruiting the abdominals. 4, keep that feet close to the bum. 7, contract the muscles. And last one. Now from there, go into a deep 100. So try to keep that chest lifted as much as you can. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 32, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 42, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 52, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 62, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 72, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 82, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 92, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, hold, and exhale to bring the head down and bring the feet down to the floor. Very good. So now we're going to just stretch and reach our arms and the legs away from each other. Nice and active. And then from there, lift the arms up, squeeze the inner thighs together, and roll up. You may bend the knees slightly, roll forward, and then inhale to sit up tall for me. From here, feet hip distance apart for spine stretch forward, toes up. Okay, so from here, you're going to breathe in, or bring the arms down, and exhale to nod the chin. Let me just see what have I got here. Yes. Inhale and exhale to nod the chin and roll it down forward. Stretch and reach. Inhale and exhale, squeeze the bum cheeks. Recruit the abdominals and roll up. As if you're stacking your spine up against a pole or a wall. Inhale and exhale to nod the chin. Spider crawl, fingers forward. If you are tight in the hamstrings, You can bend the knees as much as you need to be able to do this exercise, or you can sit down onto a pillow. Inhale and exhale. Remember, this is a spine stretch forward. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze that sit bones together. Reach it forward. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze that sit bones and lengthen up, lengthen up. Okay, from there, we're going to lay onto the stomach for swan dive prep. You're doing great. Okay, so legs open, roll the toes and the knees out to the side, as wide as the mat or as wide as your shoulders, hands in line with the face off the mat, nose on the mat. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together, connect the lower abdominals, and exhale to roll that marble away with the nose, send that breastbone away, lift up. Inhale, hold, and exhale to bend the elbows and bring it back down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale, bend that elbow and bring it down. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together and exhale to lift, active back legs, Inhale, hold, and exhale, bend the elbows and bring it down. Inhale, slide shoulder blades together, roll that marble away with the nose, press up, lift up, send that breastbone up towards the throat. Active back legs, active glutes, active abdominals. Last one. Lift up, inhale. And exhale to bend that elbows and bring it back down. Bring the hands next to the shoulders, press back, and bring the bum back. Shell stretch. Either rounded back or a straight back. Head down on the floor, inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale to roll it up. Roll it up, and then lengthen through the spine for me. Okay. All right, from there, we're going to do a side bend prep. So, feet in the middle of the mat. Bring the bum back so you've got space in front of the knee. To tip over and hand in the middle of the mat. Hand up to the ceiling, we do 3. Inhale to lift and exhale to flex it over. Inhale to lift and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale to lift. Inhale and exhale to bring it down. Inhale, exhale, send that hip up to the ceiling. There we go. Other side. So bum back, space in front of the knee, feet and hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale to lift and exhale to flex it over. So press equally through foot, hand and knee and bring it back down. Inhale, palm up. Exhale to flex it over. Send the hip up. Okay, careful for pushing this forward. So I want you to think about your in between 2 panes of glass. So you've got that space. So you are just moving in that space. Inhale to lift and exhale to bring it back down. All right, push-up reps. So squeeze the inner thighs together, lift the heels, and then bring the hips forward. Shoulder blades slide together, lower rib into the body. Bend the elbows and inhale for 3 times. In, and exhale. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Not 5 more. Last one. Very good. Lay onto your back for a glute stretch. Okay, bring the heel onto the knee. Press both hips down. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Press the knee away, shoulders down. Breathe. Then from there, release, inhale. Exhale to flex forward. Bring that knee into the chest. Keep the hips square. And release it back down. Other side. Anchor both hips down. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Under armpit muscles draw down towards the hips. Press the knee away. Lower rib remain into the body. See, this is active. Active. Press firmly into the foot on the floor. Now release, inhale, and exhale to flex forward. Bring that knee into the chest. Very good. Nice stretch. From there, you're going to just bring the legs down. You're going to roll to the side. You can just bring the feet together and pull them in. And just lean forward. Bring the elbows down into the legs if you can. Looks like this. Straight back, or if you can, just straight back. Very nice. From there, hip flexor stretch. Tuck the tailbone, push the hips forward. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Nice stretch here on the hip flexor here in the front. Bring the hands down next to the foot. Fold this knee in and bring that hip back or that leg back. And you can even bring the elbows down to the floor, or you can just press up and stretch. From there, bring it back into that bent knee. Bring the hands down and bring the bum back towards the foot, toes stay down. So this is now a hamstring stretch here. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. And then lift that sit bones up towards the ceiling. Get that feeling of lifting. When you're done there, release. Bring it over to the other side. Okay, so from there, inhale to lengthen, tuck the tailbone and push the hips forward. So that you can get a nice stretch here over the front of the hip. There we go. And then fold that leg in. Bring that leg back if you can. You can bring the elbows down to the floor, or you can keep the hands up. Nice stretch there, active back leg. When you're done with that, you're going to bring that leg back up into the bent knee. Okay, hands down and bring that bum back down towards the heel. Keep the feet down, the toes down as much as possible. Good. And then get that lifting feeling of the sit bones up towards the ceiling as if somebody's pulling you up on your shirt. Press the fingers down into the mat and the toes down into the back as you lean into the bum and lifting. That will create a nice stretch in the hamstring. Okay, when you're done there, release that for me. Cat stretch, breathe in. And exhale to push the spine up to the ceiling, top of the head down. Inhale, hold. And exhale to bring it back into a neutral. Straight back, eye line down. Press through the back of the throat. Inhale to lift the eye line. Arch the back, inhale. And exhale to bring it back into a neutral. Inhale, exhale to push the spine up to the ceiling. Inhale to hold. And exhale to bring it back into a neutral. Press away. Inhale to lift the eye line, arch the back. And bring it back into a neutral. From there, just spinal rotation. Bend the knees, heels in line with the bum cheeks. Lift that rib cage, stretch the hand out in front of you. Inhale to lift and reach. And exhale to rest that head in the arm or in that hand. Rotate the ribs as much as you can. As much as you can, keep the hip to the front. And keep the knees down. Because that will restrict your movement. But the arm is just actually an add-on to your ribs. It's the ribs that we want to have rotating. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Recruit that abdominal, squeeze the sit bones and bring it all the way to the front. Other side for me. Heels in line with the bum cheeks, rib cage lifted, support the neck. Inhale to lift and reach, and exhale to rotate. Inhale to hold, and exhale to stay. Inhale to hold, and exhale to lengthen through that fingertips, and bring it all the way to the front. Inhale to stretch and reach, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale, stay. And inhale, hold, and exhale to lengthen through that fingertips and bring it all the way to the front. Lay onto your back knee. Bring your knee into your chest. One foot stays on the floor. Now, an active bringing of the knee into the chest. Lift your toe for me. And then you're going to lift up for me. And lift up. And press away. And 4. We do 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it down. We're going to swap it over. Heel on the floor, toe lifted. Bring that other knee into the chest. And we press away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Now put the heel, the ankle onto the knee. Keep this toe still lifted. And inhale, you can have weights above your shoulders. And exhale to press it up. And exhale. We do 10 as well. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Switch it over. Keep the toe lifted. Bring the ankle onto the knee. Inhale and exhale. The arms is just an added benefit if you wanted to work with the weights. Last 5. And down. Circles. And 3. And 2. And 1. Very good. Bring that down. Lay onto your side. Grab your loop band. Put it into your ankle. There we go. Kneecaps facing forward. And lifted rib cage. So we're going to lift the top leg, flex the foot, and bring it down. So nice squeeze in the glutes, squeezing the inner thighs together. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift that leg, active both legs, okay? Lengthen through that toe for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, circling back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other direction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale to lift and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 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 lift and lower. So shoulder blades slide together down the back. Lower rib remains into the body, and you're trying to keep that rib cage lifted so it's not dropped down into the mat. So the legs are nice and active, and you're lengthening through that toes the whole time. Lift both legs. 4. Careful for tipping back. Lengthen through the toes. It's one long line that you remain in. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. Bring the palm down, hand down on the side. Inhale and exhale to press up for 5, and bring it down. And slide that hand down the thigh, squeeze the legs together, and last 2, and last 1, and bring it down. Okay, so hold that foot, bring the knee back, counterbalance with the rest of the body. Stretch it. Okay, so bring that knee down on the front, bring that arm at the top, and hold the bottom foot, pull the knee back, bring that bottom arm, press the knee down, and then roll that shoulder back. Keep the knee down, keep on pulling that knee back, the bottom knee, and aim for the shoulder to come down to the floor, breathe, and then release. Okay, so the leg that worked, that leg's bent, straighten the other leg, lengthen through the spine, pull that knee into the chest, and anchor both hips. Lower rib remain into the body. Bring that arm of the bent knee back, look over the shoulders, sit up nice and tall. You can even bring the arm back like so if you like to, or just keep on bringing it into the chest. And then you're going to quickly do the other side. Yeah, we've got another side too. Okay. So lengthen. The lengthening is very important from the crown of the head through the toes. Kneecaps are facing forward and working in one plane. Okay. Rib cage lifted, shoulder blades slide together, lower rib into the body. Point and reach, get the stretch and the action. The little bit of resistance in the band there. Flex the foot down. When you flex that foot down, you want to lengthen through the heel down. You want to squeeze the bum cheeks together. When you want to aim for pressing the inner thighs together. Recruiting abdominals here. And another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift that leg, point and reach through that toes and do little circles backwards. 8, 9, and 10, other direction. Anchor the bottom leg as much as you can. 3, 2, and 1, other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, other direction. So you have tension in the band the whole time. Very good. And then hold it there and lift the lower leg to top leg. Bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift and lower. Careful here for tipping the hip back. So you just want to lift that legs as high as the hip is, not tipping back. Lift, lift, and lower. Lengthen, lengthen. So get lengthening through the toes. Activity from the toes to the hip. Now lift both legs. Recruitment in abdominals. Here it needs to crinkle here in the skin. Squeeze the inner thighs. And another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand down, bring the palm of the hand down, inhale and exhale to press up and bring it down and exhale to lift and in it down and exhale. Last 2, last 1. Very good. Okay, from here, sorry about that, just pull your knee back. So there we go, counterbalance with the bottom part of your body. Very good. Then from here, bring that knee forward. Take the top leg, top arm, pull the knee back take the foot, bring the foot towards the bum, bottom hand onto the knee, and then roll that shoulder back. You can put the head onto a cushion if you like. And then release. Then the leg that worked, that leg is bent. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen through the spine, anchor both hips down, shoulder blades slide together down the back. And then you can look over your shoulder, bring the hand back. And then bring it back down. Okay, from here, I just want us to do a roll down, and then one leg standing. As a feet hip distance apart. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to nod the chin, soften the knees and roll it down. Inhale and exhale to roll it up and lengthen through the crown of the head. One more time, inhale and exhale to nod the chin. Roll it down, just swing the arms together and apart. Together and apart. Breathe. Inhale and exhale to press through the heels, squeeze the bum cheeks and roll it up. And lift the one knee up, shoulder blades slide together down the back. There we go. Keep it there for closed eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then the other leg. And lift the leg. Close the eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. I hope that was a good little basic session for you for today. The rest of the week is basic intermediate, and I'll see you for that class tomorrow at 4. Okay, guys, have a fabulous day.